Alright fellas, long time no see. Just thought I'd do a quick video on first thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 5. So I got it launch day, obviously full price. It's only the second game in the last 12 months that I've got full price, like brand new, and the other one was Halo 4, so I just couldn't wait for this. Even though I've got a few other games on the go, just couldn't wait, so it's really cool so far, really enjoying it. Not played a massive amount, so this is just first thoughts. But what to say, well obviously the main difference that everyone will probably already know about is that you get to control 3 characters instead of the usual just one, which is going to, I think, be quite interesting and quite cool. I think we were ready for some kind of evolution like that, because you know we've all played so many of these games. We know that drill with Grand Theft Auto, and so this is introduced something fresh into that, and this multi-stranded storyline is, I think, going to be a really cool thing, and so far it's worked out really good. So far I'm still only able to control 2 characters, haven't met the third one yet, in the main storyline anyway. It opens with a cutscene that kind of, I think, introduces you to all 3 of them, and the opening cutscene is really cool because it's this set piece of a robbery and an escape, and it gives you a chance to immediately get you know, used to the controls, the new fighting mechanism and the new cover system, which works really well. And yeah, the shooting's great. Quite a lot of help on the automatic aiming, which I think is good for this game, because in the context of what it is, you know, you don't really, it doesn't need to be some kind of Black Ops style skills involved. So the shooting's good. But anyway, when the story proper starts, you have control of 2 characters. Well, that's what I've got at the minute. Really 2.5 characters actually, and I don't think this is a spoiler really, because it happens so early in the game. But you do actually get to control a dog as well on some missions, and the dog kind of uses his sniffer skills to help track people and that kind of thing. And other funny things can happen with the dog, which I won't spoil for you. But that's pretty cool. So yeah, flicking between the different characters is fun. I like that. The game looks really cool. Graphics are great. I mean, I've heard it's got a little bit of stick for the graphics, but I think you have to, you know, remember the context of where this is operating. It's like an open world game, obviously. So in the context of that, I think the graphics are awesome. You know, it probably doesn't have quite the graphical fidelity of some other games that you might have seen, but in the context of an open world with all that freedom at your fingertips, it's a beautiful game. It really is. And just tooling around the city, you know, and going off on adventures on a whim is as fun as it always was. It's funny, with these Grand Theft Auto games, I'll always kind of do the same thing when I first start playing. And what I'll first do is I'll just play like a maniac. So I'll like drive around like a lunatic, crashing into shit, and you know, murdering civilians, you know, pedestrians and the rest of it, car chases, la la la, doing all the bad stuff, acting like a maniac. And I kind of figured out why I do that is because you get that out of your system, because then you settle down, which is what I do anyway, settle down into playing it in a kind of in almost trying to respect the game world sort of thing. So I'll start driving sensibly, relatively speaking, and trying not to kill any innocent people and all the rest of it, because I think that helps add to the illusion of, you know, existing within this game world that is so compelling, you know, and the freedom it gives you and the feeling that you have been in that game world. I think it helps. I prefer to play it in a way that kind of adds to that illusion, whereas, you know, if you kind of play the whole game like a maniac, it loses something of the it loses some of the impact of that this game world has. Anyway, so that's how I play anyway, so really enjoying that. Cutscenes are great, and they merge really smoothly into you controlling the character. That works really great. Like I say, I've only played a bit of it so far, so I mean, I've heard that it's got criticism for quite a misogynistic attitude towards women, but I haven't really seen much of that yet. But it probably isn't there. I mean, these games are, you know, notoriously played to the lowest common denominator some of the time. But I also think that some of the storylines have quite a nuance to them. I mean, the characters have, you know, people have said, well, you know, these characters are different because they're just out and out hoodlums. And in the past you've had kind of heroes where they kind of reluctantly had to get involved with the underworld, and, you know, reluctantly found themselves in situations and had to do what they did for, you know, noble reasons and the rest of it. But there's only so far you can really stretch that premise when you're talking about a game that is set in crime world, you know. So, you know, yeah, these are kind of professional hoodlums, but there's still nuance to the characters there, and there's still, you know, slithers of humanity to their characters and to their stories so far. Like I said, I'm very early in the game, but yeah, it's really cool. Loads of activities to do. Just reading off the map, I mean, I haven't done most of these yet, but parachuting, darts, can't wait to do that. Flight school, golfing, shooting range, races, tennis. Done tennis. Tennis was cool. Triathlon, yoga. So loads of little distractions to keep you going. Now, is there Connect support? I'm just going to see, because that'll be cool. Connect darts in Grand Theft Auto, maybe. But yeah, anyway, looks cool, fun to play. I don't know what else to say about it early on. Just a video to say hello, really, and I'm still alive. And guys, if you want to do a co-op, anyone wants to do a co-op on Grand Theft Auto 5, then let me know. Drop us a line and we'll sort something out. And make a video response and tell me what you think of it if you've got it, and stuff and things. So hopefully more videos coming soon. Okay, bye bye.